Red Wings, good win last night. You know why it was a good win? Because they took it to them and they dominated. They dominated every facet of the game, and then they ended up getting the win. Don't like that they gave up a point to do it, but in the end, they got the 2 points. And how about that finish, huh?
I mean, you gotta love it. I mean, we're watching right here, right now, and Jordan Oesterle with his first goal, being a hometown kid, and I remember that feeling. Right, I know exactly what it's like if you watch it right here. It is an absolute snipe bomb. Being a kid that grew up watching the Wings, being like that, I scored my first goal in October of '93. Puck got outside the line. Sean Bird, the late Sean Bird, at Keith Primo over to me on a 2-on-1, top of the right circle, low glove on Bob Essenza, who would eventually be teammate later that year. It hits differently. Right, growing up, being a fan of the team, and having that accomplishment, just the same as the Wings. But I remember my first goal. Just, man, it's everything you say from listening on the radio. Whether it was Bruce Martin, and who did it before Ken? Bruce Martin, Paul Woods, yeah, and or to Ken Cal, to whatever like this, but to listen and to become a reality. That's why I tell everybody, manifest your reality. I mean, the Oesterle goal was great and stuff like this, but did anybody see the Lindstrom hit? Because I got about 5 of my wrestling buddies hit me up and go, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And if you hadn't seen it, it's, we mentioned Gustav Lindstrom previously I was tweeting with our friend Daniela Bruce, who keeps me up to date, because have you seen the stats? They got the WAR and the thing of public place, all these things, all these cybermetrics, right? And cybermetrics that they have for hockey, and I had to relate or ask her what they meant. So after we take this break, I'm going to come back and let you in. But Gustav Lindstrom is sort of like the Jonah Jackson of the Detroit Red Wings, under the radar, but gets some pub throughout the league. So,
no, it was thunderous, to say the least. Hey, what's that feeling like, real quick, before we get to the last read? To put yourself in position of that guy that was getting hit, when you feel that skate getting under you, and you lost the leverage, and you got
to get under the board. You got to get against the boards. You can't get off the board. Like he didn't. It wasn't as bad. The thing that hurt him was that he got him about this far from the boards. So everything is watch when he tries to cut in, he's not strong enough. So what hurts is because, so what you need to do is know that you're not that strong, or he's got the strength on you. So you got to almost go to the boards. So when he does hit you, you got the boards. Because that's when you get hurt. If you saw that replay, you're getting hit this far off the boards. That's when you're going to hit his head. Thank goodness he didn't hit his head. Great play, but that's strength. That's big Swede strength.
Like Big D energy.
Like Big D energy. Like my bookie.